Hey, it's Ashley. It's been a minute since I've uploaded here, and it's a lot has happened. It's been a real whirlwind the last year and couple odd months. I moved from Texas back to Ohio. I got my new studio set up. I did a little bit of substitute teaching in art in the classroom I was in before I moved to Texas. And honestly, I just needed a little time to find my footing again between unpacking and just getting life sorted and streaming on Twitch. Filming for YouTube just kind of fell to the bottom of the list, but I've missed it and I think it's time to come back. Moving across the country threw off every system I had in place, all of my routines, but it really gave me some time to step back and reconnect with life off the internet. I've been spending more time in the garden. I've been reading more. I've been cooking more and just trying to be present. It was more about finding myself again and less about how I was presenting online. I left Meta, I left Facebook and Instagram. My account still exists, but I don't get on there anymore. I don't post. It reminded me that creativity doesn't have to happen online and that it grows in other places, or it is fed or nurtured in other places and in other things. So it's been good. It's been good, but it's been different. One thing I'm really proud of is I've started streaming on Twitch again. I've found a regular schedule, a consistent schedule that feels really good. I have a rhythm, I have some consistency, and it doesn't feel too overbearing or like that I have to be present all the time. On Tuesdays, we do co-working streams, which are really chill, mostly muted 50-minute Pomodoro sessions where we do 50 minutes of focus and then 10 minutes of break and chatting. And then on Wednesdays and Thursdays, I work on art. And that's really given me a structure and a schedule that feels good and that it won't lead to burnout, which I love. So, and I mentioned that I've also pulled out of Meta completely. I don't, no more Facebook, no more Instagram. I thought at first I'd miss it, but I don't. I really don't. And I do post live updates to Blue Sky, and maybe I'll get back into TikTok since I'm doing video content again, but I just feel like too much is going on and I need to really manage my time and my energy a little better. And that's what I have been doing for the last, let's say, 10 months or so, because I think it was about January that I left Meta. And then I think it was about May or June that I started the really consistent Twitch schedule. So if you want to find me live or if you want to follow along, I definitely recommend coming by the Twitch stream. It is really laid back. It is really chill. We're more about just community and creation, whatever that may be for you, for me, for that day. But it's been really good, and it's my kind of favorite corner of the internet. I've also relied more heavily on my email newsletter. So if you want updates, if you want to see the new things without having to get on a live stream, the email newsletter is definitely somewhere where I feel more comfortable just showing up in the inbox of the folks who are really interested in what's going on. I'm ready to make brushing up a more regular part of my creative life again. Not every video is going to be big or polished or some, big production. I just want him to be honest and feel like I'm checking in. I did find myself going back to earlier videos when I got here and I got settled in and I was watching those earlier videos. It was nice to see that progression, that journey, and I want to keep up with that. So expect there to be more kind of like behind the scenes or like art process things as I prep for conventions or shows, how I handle business or, life as managing both. I want to get back into this, and I hope that you'll stick around for the journey as well. If you have any questions or you want to see more of certain things, certainly let me know, because, it feels like I'm getting started again, or I really have like anywhere. I could go anywhere with this. So I'm happy to hear what you're interested in and share that as well. So thanks for catching up with me today. If you've been in a weird creative season too, know that it's normal and it's okay to slow down. It's okay to step back and find your footing and come back with a renewed interest when it feels right. Like you don't have to constantly be on, and that is okay. And that's what I'm trying to, um, I'm saying that to you, but it's really me trying to say that to myself. So you'll know when it's time, and give yourself some grace. All right. Okay. I'll see you at the next one. Thanks so much again for your patience with me, and I look forward to what the future holds.